tea, isn't it?
Jesus. Good morning and welcome to the National 24-Hour TT, part 2. Chris has about 5 more hours left on the road. I have hay fever. We look like we've been at a festival. It's like the morning after Wicked Night at Glastonbury.
It's what it feels like.
I'm as good as Glastonbury.
Struggle is real. Go on, buddy. Have a nice time.
Nutritionist drinking. Oh, it's diet. It's fine.
Oh, it's diet, exactly. Calorie free. It's fine.
We had crisps for breakfast.
What? What? Will Girling?
Did I?
Pro cycling nutritionist.
You were
Eating crisps?
I couldn't even remember I ate them.
Just like, why don't we have some like actual food? You're just like,
No.
oh, I don't want to go to the shop yet.
You know about you lived on hot chocolate all night.
I'm not a fucking nutritionist.
Alright, fine. Stop to the end. One. Last caffeine dose. He's got one more painkiller he can have. We're going to restock him with all the food he needs for the last 4 hours, and then he's
on his own. Then it's that moment where we go, it's 100% all you now.
And then we get to cheer like animals by the side of the road.
As anyone which should have seen this from last year, we then go to the finishing circuit, which is a 10-mile loop for about 3 hours, and then he just keeps coming around us.
Just the last bit, just 3 hours.
Even your nose is streaming. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I bought gifts. I bought gift for you. Gift for you.
What is this?
These are the new unicycle products. The caps that come out. The new ones to support the unicycle fund.
Go, buddy. Come in a bit more. That's it.
What a mate. Doing really well.
Oh, the drugs. The wind is harder. It's so much windier than last year.
There's
It's
some
like
in front of you
really
as well.
fucking hard.
Well, Chris, this is your last setup
Or
now.
do you
You're
want
on
a
your own
banana?
after this.
Do you want a banana
You're
with
going to be. You got your last sub 4 hours because you're on the finishing circuit. If you did need anything, just shout it and we'll have it ready for the next lap. You've just had 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is a shit ton of caffeine and painkiller.
It's your last intake of caffeine, buddy.
So that'll kick in shortly and you'll be buzzing your fucking tits off. Is this supposed to eat all of this?
No, not eating.
I've never seen anyone eat Haribo so quick.
You're fully loaded with liquids, all fresh stuff. Loads. There's carbs in all the liquids as well. So if you're not feeling eating stuff initially, you can
way more
bang
than
it
that.
in. Bang it in.
You've got this.
You're on your own now, okay?
You do
Thank you.
this.
Know the drill.
Love you.
There's 1 minute and 45 seconds.
That's quick.
That was like 7 minutes.
1 minute 45.
Did you see the kilometres on the chart? I think it's 664, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, let's get on the road.
664.8.
I've got it.
I can't decide which glasses to wear. The ones I've got on keep the wind out really well. They're called mini wind shifters.
No, you shall not pass. Whoa!
It's like
you said it, and I was Do you film me use the force?
Right, so current situation is we are on the finishing circuit. Chris has got a couple of hours left. He's looking pretty tired. He went off very hard at the start. I guess it's taking its toll now.
Hey, keep going, keep going. Not long now.
Yeah.
That's a lot quick. He's looking a lot better.
He saw the jam van, that's what it was. I don't even know what's going on now, to be honest. I think he's nearly finished. I guess he is based on the time. Well, yeah, it's only 10 minutes to go. I'm sorry, I can't give you a better answer.
So Darren Franks is an expert.
He's
told us that basically he reckons he's going to end up going past this checkpoint, so they can calculate, because they like minus it in between the two checkpoints to see how far he's actually gone. So he might end up having to ride an extra like third of this course on top of what he's just done.
Work it out, so they'll make him ride to the next checkpoint.
How do they work it backwards?
Because they know what time he got here, they know what time he got there.
But work back to what?
Use his average speed in between the two.
Oh, they do the okay, that's the bit I was missing.
Quick maths.
Excel spreadsheets.
Well done, bro.
Got one there. Oh, I slowed right down.
I know, we still
I slowed right down. I was like, I'm not doing another stint. I'm done.
I'm not.
Could have gone for another fucking 0.3 of a cake, couldn't I? That would look nicer. That hurt more than last year, that did. By a country mile.
Let's see.
It was
Was it because of the effort at the start?
It's so windy at night. So windy. The circuit, the night circuit, so that wasn't on it last year, that out and back.
It's totally different road, isn't it?
And it is just like, I was getting shaken all over the place.
Where do things like?
There.
Ooh.
There.
It's coming off.
All the places it hurts.
Everywhere.
Fucking Queen of the 24. Fucking Queen, yeah. Queen of Mersey. Queen of Anfield, Queen of Mersey.
Well done.
So it's been about 1 hour, and Chris has been passed out in the van for most of that time.
Cream crackered. That was hard. Really hard.
Oh my gosh. That was so creepy.
How does Chris's hair still look good? Hardest bit?
Nighttime. Windy.
Windy bit.
It's always nighttime though, isn't it?
Nighttime's hard anyway, but... Or maybe when my groin started hurting, that was pretty fucking hard.
What distance did you have on your Wahoo at the end?
We've got it here.
What was my Wahoo distance in the end?
759.7 kilometres. So that's 472 miles.
You could have just done it over a week.
Ooh, a little plastic thing.
Well, I think what you're supposed to do is stay up until about 10 o'clock tonight, and then you'll get a good night's sleep.
Otherwise you'd be jet lagged.
No, guys. Why has that two people done that now?
I caught him.
Don't act like it was a whole box. It was one after a very hard day. I love as well. Like he opens it up like I eat all of them.
You were eating all that.
From what I know of you, that would be very likely that you would do that.
Hey,
It's
not
all
what I
around his
do.
face.
It
Look at it.
is all over his face.
You won't see him this week. We're going to the Tour de France.
I'm going to Tour de France.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, not the same days though.
See you there.
Different days.
Oh, I won't see you
Yeah,
there.
we won't see you this week.
See you next
Sorry.
week.
Well done, man.
Let's not do that again, yeah?
Recover well,
Tour
dude.
de France winner.
I will sleep. Maybe eat pizza. If I can stomach it. Probably can't.
Top 4 places. So the first guy, the guy that came first, was apparently trying to break the world record, and he got within about 3 miles of it. I think that's not verified. He did 544 miles, but then the top 4 places. So you got first place 544, second place 534, then 528, then 527. That's how tight the first 4 people were. And the guy that came second is the one that's got the Land's End John O'Groats record. So he's a monster. He's won it loads of times before. As if you could ride 534 miles and not get first place, you'd be livid, wouldn't you?
I don't know what we're doing.
So, to conclude the National 24, Chris came 13th. He did about 470 miles. Chris actually did 30k more than he did last year. So, absolutely amazing result. He couldn't have ridden harder, and everything in terms of organisation went very smoothly. We couldn't be prouder of him. So, well done, man.
Chris!
Is he retiring now?
I hope so. I'm
We are.
retiring. He said he wouldn't do it without me. I'm assuming he wouldn't do it without Will either. I refuse to do it next year.
Fair.
This is.
Let's go and ride some bikes in some fun places instead of round in a circle.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I would like to do the ride rather than just suffer and not do the ride.